as a radio commentator. Broadcaster, author, publisher, advocate, entrepreneur, and philanthropist, Tavis has emerged as an outstanding voice for change. He is currently the host of the late-night television talk show Tavis Smiley on PBS, as well as the Tavis Smiley Show beginning June 26th right here in Los Angeles. Walk of Famer Larry King.
Thank you. I'll prove it's me. I am honored to be here to honor a great man. The word great gets bandied around a lot, but it truly applies to Tavis Smiley. I've known him over the years. He's not only a great friend and a great broadcaster, he is a true classic example of Americana. He escaped from Gulfport, Mississippi. He got out right ahead of the sheriff and came to Indiana, Kokomo, Indiana. It's a great town. 3-4 people live there. Anyway, went on to great fame here in Los Angeles. I'm going to stop kidding. Jay is going to take care of that. I'm just saying it's an honor to be here. I got my star in 1997. At that time, they put it in front of a lingerie shop. And that's special meaning because I visited that store many times. And I know they got Tavis in front of a bar. I don't know what that says. But anyway, it's an honor to just be a part of this presentation on this beautiful, classic Los Angeles day. Isn't it? Tavis Smiley, an honor to be his friend.
And that another Walk of Famer, Dave Koz, is here. Dave? And Dave stars right around the corner by Capitol Records. Okay, our next speaker is one of America's funniest talk show hosts, who has also made America and beyond listen with his humoring great repartee with Hollywood's elite. He also is a Walk of Famer. Please welcome the one and only Jay Leno to the stage.
Thank you very much.
60, how many people have read 16 books in this town? Who've written 16 books?
I am here because Tavis reminds me of my dad. My dad believed in role models. We're Italian, and when I was a kid, there used to be a show called The Untouchables. And every week, The Untouchables, all the Italians were gangsters and nasty people. My father would go, why do they keep doing that? So whenever we went out, we had to be role models. And we would get ratings, but they were ones that people needed to hear. So I was proud to have you as a guest on my show. You raised the level of my show by coming on, and I'm pleased to be here today to honor you, my friend. So congratulations.
Listen to you. Tavis, they listen to you. Tavis. So here's this great commendation with the great seal of Los Angeles. It says Tavis on it. It says Tavis on it. And it's signed by the mayor. Let's hear it for Tavis Smiley.
My friend Jay Leno mentioned a moment ago. I feel weird. I don't want to. I'll come back to you guys in 1 second. I want to kind of turn this way a little bit. My friend Jay Leno mentioned that I have such a high regard for Dr. King. I regard Dr. King, my own assessment, as the greatest American this country has ever produced. That's my assessment of Dr. King. And King once said the following words, and I'd be remiss to not invoke his name and presence on this day, and I'm glad that Jay did. King once said that cowardice asks, is it safe? Expediency asks, is it politic? Vanity asks, is it popular? But conscience asks, is it right? And in life, sometimes we have to take positions that are not safe, comfortable, politic, or convenient, but we do it because our conscience tells us that it's right. I hope that if this star today with my name on it means anything, it means that for the balance of my career, what I've tried to do is to follow my own conscience. I hope that it means that it's okay to challenge folk to re-examine the assumptions they hold. I hope it means that it's okay to help people expand their inventory of ideas. I hope it means that it's okay to use these public media platforms to introduce Americans to each other. That's all I've tried to do, is to follow my conscience on a daily basis. It's been said so many times that in this town, dreams really do come true, except that I could never have dreamt this. I don't even know how it happened. I just thank God that it did, and I'm going to accept the honor today. when you take over for Johnny Carson and you keep that show at #1, and then the network makes the biggest mistake it's ever made to push you into prime time, and we're going to talk about that, Jay, but then you come back to late night, and what happens? You go back to #1 all over again. Jay Leno, you my man. You're my man. I've been so inspired to just watch Jay, and with all the stuff that happens in this town, it means something. You can look up to somebody who does everything with class and with dignity and holds on to his integrity. And Jay, I will never, ever forget you being kind enough to not just be my friend, but again, a kid in Mississippi, in Indiana, finds himself one night sitting on the stage next to Jay Leno as a guest on The Tonight Show. I love you and Larry, and there ain't nothing y'all can do about it. Just love you. Finally, to my family and friends, I want to apologize to Jay and Larry because they met them before we came out, and these Negroes just bum rushed Jay and Larry. But my mama and my daddy, and I want to call their names, George Smiley and Emery Smiley, and my 9 brothers and sisters, Pam and Phyllis and Garney and Paul and Patrick and Maury and Doobie and Scooter and Dion. I love all of y'all. I love every one of y'all. And nothing can make this day more special than having all of y'all here with me.
You gotta know what they don't like. When they don't do it, they don't like it. Simple as that. Yeah, they gotta make me stop.